Hi, thanks for saving the table for us. Have you been waiting long? Oh, good. I thought it was late or something. Sure, we can order now. I know what I want. I've been dying to try their steak. You too? Cool, I guess that's one thing we already have in common. Ah, here's the waiter. Thanks for ordering a bottle of red with our food. Perfect. So... Yeah, so... I guess since this is the second time we're meeting each other... Okay, yeah. Let's just keep it chill and cool. Like that night you saw me near the graveyard. Yeah, the graveyard. What do you mean, the graveyard? Don't you remember? You saw me. Well, you were more like staring at me, so I waved. And then you came over to where I was, a graveyard. And speaking of, I honestly was a little surprised when you did that. Yeah, you coming over and introducing yourself. I mean, that was kind of bold of you. And don't get me wrong, I don't usually entertain strange guys. At night, in the dark. I'm not that kind of girl. But there was something definitely different about you. So, yeah. When you asked me out to dinner, as soon as you said hi, I was, let's just say, curious. Yeah, curious enough to say yes. And based on that grin on your face, I'd say you're happy I did, to say the least. Well, I guess I'm happy you did too. Okay, now. Don't get any ideas. I'm just happy to have met a new friend. Yes, I think we'd make good friends. You think my name is unique? Well, that's sweet. But, yeah, I guess not a lot of people have the same name. My mother named me after the heroine of her favorite book. What book? Well, that's a secret for now. I want to know more about you first. So, tell me about yourself. Like, huh, do you often approach a lot of women when you go trick-or-treating on Halloween? Okay, I know you don't. I'm just kidding. By the way, your costume that night was adorable. No, I'm not making fun of you. I really thought it was cute. I think it says a lot about a guy's confidence when he dresses up for fun on Halloween. And you know, a confident guy is never not attractive to me. Wait, don't be mad at me, but you just turned a little pink right now. That's so cute. Okay. I'll stop. It's just, it's so cute when a guy gets flustered. Okay, I'm done giggling. Alright, how about we make this interesting? Let's take turns asking questions. That way we get to know each other fair and square. What do you think? Okay, good. And we can ask each other even, shall we say, the deep stuff? And honestly answer each other? Sound good? Great. So I guess you go first. Ask me anything. Interesting that you ask that. Well, my answer is... I think you'll find out soon enough. What do you mean that's not an answer? It's definitely an answer. All right, my turn. Favorite movie? Yes, that's the topic now, so come on. Pretty please? Fave movie? Oh, that's a good one. I see you're a man of culture. My fave movie? Well, don't laugh, but my favorite movie changes depending on the holiday. Yeah, I know I'm weird like that. Anyway, since Halloween just ended and Christmas is around the corner, my favorite movie is Die Hard. Yes, I'm serious. I may be a lady, but this lady loves action, intrigue, and a young Bruce Willis all wrapped up in a pretty bow in one Christmas movie. Wait. Did you... What do you mean Die Hard isn't really a Christmas movie? You're the only guy I've ever met who said that. But I think that's cute. You're honest. And you're funny. I like that. But yeah, Die Hard for me is always going to be a favorite Christmas movie. So, next question. How about your last relationship? Yeah, like, tell me all about it. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. So, what happened then? Yeah, why did it end? Oh, I see. Well, regardless of how it ended, I'm glad you're okay today. Okay, your turn to ask. Oh, you want to know why I was at the graveyard that night? Well, since you asked, I was just out for a stroll. I was writing that night and I felt stuck. So I went out and did my usual. Got coffee and walked a lot. And I ended up at that graveyard where you saw me. You thought I was out trick-or-treating as a ghost. Oh, you mean because of the long white dress I was wearing? Yeah, no, I wasn't moonlighting as a ghost. And I don't know if I should be offended at that assumption. But I guess, yeah, I did look a little pale that night, so maybe that's why you thought I was dressed as a ghost. Don't worry, I'm not mad. Yeah, I'm a writer. Well, I write different stuff, mostly short stories. You want to know if I've published anything you might have read? Wait a minute, isn't it my turn to ask the questions? Alright, I guess since you already asked, it's kind of a secret. I mean, maybe you've read one or two. I use a pen name that's sort of well known, I guess. I'm not comfortable just yet to share it with you. After all, I use a pseudonym for a reason. I thrive in my anonymity. Oh, don't worry, I'm not mad. I just hope you understand that I can't share it. But maybe someday I'll tell you. Is that okay? Thanks for understanding. Not gonna lie, you seem like a very nice guy. Okay, so let me make it up to you. Okay, how about this? You can ask me anything about my writing, well, except for the pen name, of course. So, Shoot me a question. Do my stories have happy ending? Oh, that's a good question. Well, yes, they do. Not all of them, but I guess, yes, most of them. Actually, you want to know a secret? The happiest stories I put out there come from my darkest stories. I give my characters the best endings because at least they'd have what I couldn't. Oh, most definitely. I have had my fair share of heartbreaks. Don't we all? In fact, now that we're on the subject, I'll be honest. You actually remind me of someone who was very dear to me. Yes, was. Well, bittersweet, like my coffee. That's how I describe my past with him. To tell you the truth, he was the love of my life. But we couldn't have been more different. I mean, sure, in some ways we were the same. For one thing, we were both writers. But we were way, way different, if you know what I mean. Like he loved to listen to metal and visual kei, and I enjoyed pop, alternative, and classical. Oh, and how much I loved spicy food, and him, not so much. There was this one time I convinced him to take a sip of the laksa I was eating, and he coughed and turned red as a tomato. We both laughed so hard he hated me for making him try it. But anyway, I still remember our days together like it was yesterday. Our long late-night talks by the fireplace and our skiing trips to the mountains. He loved snow so much. Really, he was winter, I was autumn. And frankly, our love was forged in summer. But different as we were, I loved him so very much. Oh, I also remember the very first time he called me his queen. Unironically, his queen. I thought it was sweet. But at the same time, I had my hesitations, Didn't believe in him. Because you know how a lot of guys say that, and they'd woo you and say other pretty things to get women to fall for them, but then most of the time won't be there when they need them? Well, he absolutely proved to me how different he was from all those phonies. He showed up when I needed him most. He was the real deal. His love was real. So what happened to us? Well, we were married for 3 blissful years, but 5 years ago, his cancer finally took him away from me. Oh, it was a long time ago, don't worry, I'm okay. I'm doing better now. Yes, I do. I still miss him. But I know he lived a full life. And looking back, I'm just so glad I got to spend the last years of his life married to him. He will always be there in my memories. A shadow of a past set against moonlight and dreams gone by. Oh, look at me rambling on about my past. I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to make this a conversation about me. You don't think that? Oh, you're very kind. Thank you for listening, though. I knew there was something about you the moment you said hi that night. So far, I'm not regretting saying yes to dinner with you tonight. Ooh, here's our food. So while we dig in, shall we continue this fun 20 questions thing we have going on? Because I want to know more about you. Ready for the next question?